Hello everyone. Today we will embark on an exciting journey, lobster fishing on the west coast of Tasmania. This coastal area is renowned for its rich ecosystem and is an ideal location for hunting lobsters, a specialty dish loved by many. Join us as we board the boat, set the traps, and experience the lobster harvesting process with the experienced fishermen here. If you love exploring nature and want to learn more about the lobster fishing process, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video. Now, let's start the journey. Welcome to the adventure of hunting giant lobsters. Fishermen use advanced equipment such as fish finders and GPS to locate areas with high lobster populations. This helps increase fishing efficiency without negatively impacting the marine environment. Lobsters are an important source of income for fishermen in Tasmania. After being harvested, the lobsters are exported to various parts of the world, especially to high-demand markets such as Europe and Asia. Today, we will explore a special method of catching lobsters using these trap cages, which are the key to capturing fresh giant lobsters. Lobster traps are an essential tool in the seafood industry, especially when it comes to catching lobsters. These traps are typically made from metal mesh or plastic, designed in a cylindrical shape, and equipped with small openings that allow lobsters to enter but make it difficult for them to escape. Inside the traps, bait is placed to attract lobsters, usually small fish or other types of seafood. One of the key features of the trap is the entrance system. Lobsters can easily enter the trap, drawn by the scent of the bait, but the entrance is designed in such a way that it becomes difficult for them to escape once inside. When dropped to the seabed, the traps remain there for several hours or overnight, and when pulled up, the fresh lobsters serve as a well-earned reward for the local fishermen. Using lobster traps is not only efficient, but also a sustainable method that helps protect the marine environment and prevent overfishing. This is how fishermen worldwide, including in Tasmania, harvest lobsters safely and effectively. Lobster fishing on Tasmania's west coast is an important economic activity, particularly for local fishing communities. The seawater in this region is renowned for its rich ecosystem, with cold and clear waters providing ideal conditions for lobsters to thrive. The lobster fishing season in Tasmania typically runs from early November to the end of April each year, an ideal time when lobsters have reached maturity and are ready for harvest. Fishermen strictly adhere to regulations on the size and quantity of lobsters allowed to be harvested to ensure sustainability. Lobster fishing in Tasmania follows stringent principles to protect the marine environment and seafood resources. The Tasmanian government has established specific regulations regarding the minimum size of lobsters that can be caught and the number of traps each vessel is allowed to use. This is aimed at protecting the lobster population and ensuring they have sufficient time to reproduce and grow. The development of the lobster industry has created jobs for many locals and contributed to the economic growth of the region. Life on lobster fishing boats off the west coast of Tasmania is a challenging yet unique experience. Fishermen face harsh weather conditions, and the work requires good physical health and the ability to work efficiently as a team. On rough sea days, this work becomes even more difficult. After being measured and meeting the required size, the lobsters are stored in holding tanks below the deck before being brought back to shore. The west coast of Tasmania is famous for its harsh weather conditions, with strong winds and large waves. Lobster fishermen often face powerful storms, making the work on the boats both dangerous and challenging. Long days at sea leave little time for the fishermen to rest. Despite the hard work on the boats, the fishermen always maintain an optimistic and united spirit. They often share meals and stories about the sea, encouraging one another to overcome the challenges of their work. For many Tasmanian fishermen, lobster fishing is not just a job, but also a family tradition that has lasted for generations. They grew up with the sea and have a deep understanding of the natural environment here. Their love for the sea and fishing has become an inseparable part of their lives. Lobster fishing provides a high and stable source of income for Tasmanian fishermen. Tasmanian lobsters are renowned for their high quality and are particularly favored in international markets such as China and Japan. Lobster fishing is a challenging job, but the rewards are well worth it for those who persevere. The long lobster fishing trips, sometimes stretching up to a month, are a tough and challenging journey. The fishermen, with their perseverance and love for the sea, drift on the waves, patiently awaiting their precious lobster hauls. After days of hard work and bonding with the ocean, they return to shore with the proud results of their labor. Then, they take a short break, preparing for the next voyage, continuing the enduring story of those who work the sea. Lobster is not only a premium dish often featured at luxurious banquets, but also a superfood rich in abundant nutrients. With its high protein and calcium content, lobster supports the healthy development of bones and joints. Notably, lobster is also a valuable source of minerals such as copper and selenium. Additionally, each lobster contains zinc, phosphorus, vitamin B12, magnesium, vitamin E, and a small amount of omega-3 fatty acids, essential nutrients that comprehensively nourish the body. Every bite of lobster is not just a reflection of culinary sophistication, but also a wonderful health gift the ocean brings to us. Thank you for following along and joining us in exploring the journey of catching lobsters in the vast ocean. If you found it interesting, don't forget to give us a like and hit subscribe to catch our upcoming exciting videos.